I don't have a full bottle of this because I'm not quite sure how this is going to go.
We got another.
So I have a good buddy of mine who graciously gave me a sample of this. And this happens to be the Penelope Havana. New-ish, just dropped.
Sorry, I was
No, I was going to
mambo.
let you keep going.
Okay. In my head, it's 85 degrees, like tropical
yeah.
Caribbean climate.
But in reality, it's literally feels like negative, I don't know, 5 or something right now.
That's why we're in the basement drinking liquor instead of being outside.
So bad.
All kinds of nope outside.
No.
And it's only going to get worse.
We got to stock
It's
up
only
for this
going to
week.
get worse. So, we are drinking Havana. And it is double finished in maple and rum casks.
Mm-hmm.
And it has come in at 93 proof. It is a 4-grain. Now, I will say that I've had the Penelope Rio, and I was not a big fan. I didn't not like it, but it is a very specific. It is so incredibly sweet. It is that dessert pour, and I describe it as when you've eaten way too much for supper and you couldn't possibly have dessert, but you really want dessert, just have some Penelope Rio. So the reviews that I have been seeing on the Havana is that it's better than the Rio. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I can tell you that the Rio is almost like a syrup. Like it is so sweet, like a honey type syrup. And this one, you don't get a lot of whiskey flavor. It's almost like a liqueur is how sweet
That's
it
what
is.
I was thinking, yeah.
So this one, people are saying that at least you kind of get the whiskey flavor, which I'm moderately excited about. So let's just see what the Penelope Havana has to bring.
Definitely sugary. Definitely.
I definitely get, I'm getting maple for sure. But it's it's like, it would kind of what you would expect with mixing it with almost a rum. It's an odd maple. It's almost like it's watered down with
like sugar-free maple syrup is the smell I get because it's got that
Kinda.
weird. It's got that
Kind of. It tricks you into thinking it's maple syrup, and then
maple
it's just
syrup. That in it.
water that smells like maple syrup.
Yes. There's really not much going on the nose as far as what whiskey notes go. I guess it's all right.
It's not offensive, but yeah, it's just a sweet. If I wouldn't have read a little bit of detail on kind of where this, a node that it was maple and rum cask, I might not pick it out, but yeah, you pick up a little bit of that.
They just could have used grain spirits and done this.
I can't disagree. Listen, I don't hate it.
No.
But the price that these things are going for.
I can go get some Old Smoky and have the same thing though. Like,
yeah, I don't. It's too sweet for me.
There's a grain funky that's trying to come through, and I gotta think that might be maybe a little bit of that rye spice that's trying to come through, but it's having an awful hard time punching through that sweetness.
It's a little bit too.
and when it does, it's just sour.
Cough syrup. Yeah.
I don't know, man. What Penelope's doing with this, I think it's their Cooper Series, which is the Rio and now this. I think the Valencia, which is like their oranges. It's finished in orange wine casks. It was okay. David and I did that. I have that review up on the channel, but that would have been probably my pick for the best one. This one,
if you're a super sweet rum guy, maybe it's for you. I stay away from rum kind of in general anyway, but
I'm not even sure I would.
I wouldn't recommend this.
I don't think I would take this. I think I would actually take the Rio over this because at least the Rio is even sweeter. But this is just weird to a point like I don't know if it's supposed to be a liqueur, if it's supposed to be a whiskey. Yeah. At least the Rio is just, for me, it comes across a straight dessert liqueur. And this one is kind of caught in the middle of like it just doesn't know what it wants to do.
Yeah. It's an identity crisis.
It is. I don't know.
Wish I had 2 more hands so I could give it 4 thumbs down.
I don't know, man. That's like $85 or $90 at retail price, and it goes for even more than that.
It's a couple bottles of 4 grain.
That really seals the deal on not recommended.
Yeah. Nope.
I'm going to go with no, dog. That's a no for me.
Sorry, Penelope.
No for me.
I just not. Now, I can see where if people like extraordinarily sweet whiskeys, you know,
your thing?
you're going to like this.
If you just cut that
It's
sweet
like
tooth,
sugar
cut
water.
a sugar, yeah.
But if you, the bottle's beautiful. The bottle is awesome. The labeling is really cool on it. Like it's an eye-catching presentation.
And I wonder how good that'd be in like an old fashioned though, with like some.
I think
You wouldn't
it'd be
need
too
simple
sweet.
syrup.
Well, yeah, you
You
do.
could throw some orange.
But
just
your
in-
bitters might.
a splash of orange bitters and
Maybe.
some regular bitters and
Yeah.
Then put some
bunch of
rye in
eyes.
it.
See, they
cancel
did
it
that.
out.
Penelope did a barrel or a ready-to-drink peach
Oh, old fashioned.
in a Penelope bottle, and it's just
Damn.
poured, and it ain't bad. I think you're onto something here.
this could do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to mix it with something else though, because by itself, that's a bunch of no's from this group.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, especially at $90, even at retail. Sorry if you like this. Let us know in the comments. What
Yeah,
do you
maybe
think?
we're missing the boat.
Everyone's got opinions and yours is wrong.
What do you think out of the Penelope Cooper series? The Valencia, the Rio, and now this Havana, and I don't know if there's another. I don't know if I'm missing one or if it's just those 3. But out of at least those 3, let us know which one is your favorite, and
Yeah,
if
like,
it's this
subscribe.
one,
Yeah.
why is it this one?
Flame us if we're wrong here, but I don't think we are.
All right, yeah. Hit the old like and subscribe buttons.
Tell your
Let us
friends.
know in the comments. Yeah, tell your friend.
And your mom.
Yeah. Tell at least one friend.
All right, guys. And we'll see you next time right here at Thin Blue Whiskey.